Welcome back to the Uluwatu CT. We are excited to see what Italo Ferreira can do here at Uluwatu, blowing minds at the last stop on the championship tour to reclaim the lead on the leaderboard. Love the way this guy is attacking. A result for him there, but he absolutely dominated the Corona Bali protected. Here we go. His first wave, nice slice under the hook to get started. Hits the pocket once again, loading up for something big here. Hammers the rail. Headspace-wise,
I think he's got a little bit of weight on his shoulders. I've seen him surfing really, really well. I mean, don't get me wrong. This guy ripped through this wave like no tomorrow. But on Italo standards, that's mid-range for him, all right?
Side right behind him, Michael Rodrigues. He pulls through the back, 27 minutes to go.
Seen him just go crazy. And so I feel like if he gets on a heater, which he probably will in this heat, you'll see the difference in what I'm talking about.
Well, loading up, heading down the line, steps back on that tail and whips it into a nice little slash off the top. Jams the pocket again. And he's going to kick out right there on the inside, but I know what you're driving at. There was what appeared to be just a little bit of nerves on show. Not as clean as he's looked during the free surfing sessions on that first ride. Drop a reasonable score for that first ride, but he has looked so deadly. You've been watching him so closely the last few days.
Well, it's hard not to. He's my favorite guy to watch out here right now. He's going through the roof. He's looking a little bit like he's got a little bit more freedom on this wave, as you saw him kind of, getting his stuff together, getting everything, feeling it out again. But I've seen him just his clips, his free surfs. I surfed out here with him the other day, flying all over the place. Really hear the chatter that happens between them all, because it's not all fun and games in the storm.
Here we go, Michael Rodrigues, his second wave. Strong start, carving backhand turn, attacks the lip. Oh, this wave's just breaking away, unfortunately, but it was a pretty decent combination on the outside.
I really liked Rodrigues' first turn here. He finds himself in a great position, squares up off the bottom, straight up into the bowl. A lot of power on that rail as he kicked back in. He came out of it with speed, then went straight up and did another power turn. So if that wave would have had a finish for him, I feel like he could have come in really close to that score of Italo, if not better. I mean, look at this bowl he's got, just cupped out perfectly. Maybe could have gone a little more vertical, but definitely powered through the whole thing and pushed really hard on that second turn. So nice surfing.
Well, Michael Rodrigues can fetch the lead here. He needs a 5.01 out of this wave. Loading up some speed down the line. Love those transitions. Just sending buckets out the back on this one. It's going to feel pretty good. Remember, he doesn't need a big score. It's not a huge set wave, but he surfed it very well.
It's raining out in Seminyak after he did a couple of snaps off. I mean, look at all this water he's throwing around. Speed hack right there, but then bang, look at all that water still falling in the background when he comes up to hit the lip. So some solid, blows the tail out on the end there. Solid surfing, just so wave rich here on this reef.
Well, Italo's had a bit of time to think about this ride. Let's see if he can deliver. Draws off the bottom and releases that tail through that first carve. What can he load up on the inside? Just so quick as he whips that tail around once again.
It's huge right there for him. Italo's wave, though, nice wave. Had a nice little corner cut on it. Really did well to slice into it. But I think he's got to be careful here on these end sections, not to try and throw too much and too many maneuvers in.
Pocket to finish this one off. Right behind him, Michael Rodrigues. Was looking for a 4.78 prior to Italo's wave. That requirement's probably going to grow a little bit. And he's going to get out of there. 15 minutes remaining. I'm glad there's a lot of time on the clock here.
One of those heats you just don't want them to end because they're both surfing really well. Rodrigues catches the corner. Nice sweep right there. A little spit out the end of the wave onto him as he did that. Just kind of a couple setup turns.
And the rookie now looking for a 6.78. Italo up once again, drawing off the bottom. What can he do with the first section? Nice big swoop. Lets the tail go again. He's gone to that move a few times now. Floating down the line. Plants the float, climbs up into the pocket. That lightning fast transition can kick on the fins and release plenty of water. And he just finishes. Really maintained his composure, but didn't hold back at all on that ride.
Well, let's get into these replays. Italo Ferreira flying around on that corner, looking strong, looking solid. Dare I say, looking a bit Gabriel Medina-esque at the moment. He's got like this bit of pressure and he's pushing and he almost like looks like he wants it too much. Interesting.
Right behind him, Michael, a beautiful looking wall. The wave's starting to really roll in now. And he absolutely hammers the first section. Nice big bird. Again up into the lip. And a third time. This is going to be the best number of the heat. Huge turns. And a really clean finish, releasing the fins on the inside.
And then you got Rodrigues absolutely unloading on the lip. So the first one, I think, solid, but these turns, that thing straight up through the top. This one right here, bang, just really quick, straight up vertical surfing.
Well, back to live action now. Italo with plenty of speed to burn. That's always a good thing for us. Huge float, but can't get back out in front of it. 10 minutes remaining and a huge score coming through for Michael Rodrigues.
Surfing we're used to out of Italo.
Well, this is Michael now, live action. Trying to get rid of a 4.73. Great start on this ride. Second move strong. Well, this one keep reeling down the line for him. It sticks to the reef pretty nicely. Plenty of water unloaded. Wasn't the same as the 8.27, but definitely had a couple of big turns on the outside.
Well, he's gonna, I think, get rid of the 4.73. Watch how quick he is right here in transition, off the bottom. Slices through the top, nothing in between, slams it right there. I mean, he went 12 o'clock, buckets out the back, and then, you know, the setup carves on the inside to finish off with a lot of strength and confidence. Those first couple of turns were vicious in the lip. And remember, it's not about how big the wave is. It's what you're getting done on the wave. Unfortunately, he's going to leave his opponent free to roam.
Well, let's see what unfolds here. Michael Rodrigues under priority, just trying to get inside the mind of this man, but he's going to have a good-looking set wave here. Is this the one? See what he can do. Just over a minute remaining. Italo taking off. Trying to get the lead back here. Chasing a 7.95. Huge float off the bottom into a massive hack in the pocket. And gets up on top of it to finish this one off and trying to hang on. Well, there's still time on the clock, just under a minute to go. 50 seconds, let's have a look at the replay.
Beautiful wall, comes around the corner, looking down the line, finds a lip line floater. More of a transition maneuver. There's your turn. Not what I was looking for. I'm not calling that anywhere close to the 8 that he needs.
Clear of the white water and show control in that situation. I'm not sure. Strider, your thoughts?
My thoughts are that that score is going to come in just like that wave ended, a little wobbly.
It's all going to hedge on, did he make that final turn? He was wobbly. It didn't look like he had complete control. Michael Rodrigues making his way in.
Even with it, though, I don't think that that was a score that he was going to come away with it. Really, the thing cupped out, I think, more than he had, and then the inside didn't happen for him.
Everyone had high expectations based on the free surfing.